Welcome, everyone, to the college football playoff. The entire regular season has built up to this. 12 teams still in the running with championship dreams alive as we begin this first-round game in an on-campus setting. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Michigan's offense comes on the field first today. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start. So much for this offense and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Second down.
They'll give it to the back. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. Here comes the bunch formation. And at first down, they go right back to him. Nowhere to run up the middle. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the first drive. You're an underdog. It's a big stage. All odds are against you. And you start off the opening drive as a defense with an interception and you bring your quarterback out now with some confidence, believing they can win this game.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On the run, he'll let it go. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Strong game by this quarterback.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21 before the drive will start. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Gabe moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Well, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
False start. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk? Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Michigan. missing it.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. Pickup team is on the field to boot this one away. Here we're turning from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason Wright and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. I think Oklahoma is still thinking of them running the football with Barry Switzer, option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman, but DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, but running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Jackson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it falls incomplete. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Sooners will line up to boot it away. First punt of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10. You can't do it any better than that. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching it downfield. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And there's the handoff. Running with purpose.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Try and muscle for the first down. And the Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And here's the handoff. Fighting him off.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Ball handed off. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Wolverines come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. The Wolverines hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? From the shotgun, handoff inside. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Sooners come to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. You set her down to the offense, 1st and 10.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
Caught quickly. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that run on previous play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run to. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And is intercepted. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Oh, here comes the reverse. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. It's 3rd down for the offense. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. On the run here, lets it go. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. 2nd down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The Sooners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands with a good combination of good coverage, with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And the Sooners will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And one final play before the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He finds his man. And they get him down to wrap up the 1st period of play. So, Kurt, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down to the 27-yard line. They attack the deep middle of this defense to come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. QB decides to keep it here. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Wolverines are on the move here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the back gets the football. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for three? On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab down the middle. It's Freeman. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal. The Wolverines looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The shotgun running play call. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry up.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers of recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson,
Lofting it toward the left sideline. Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Well, I feel like the quarterback just stared down his intended target, brought that safety who's sitting back in cover two right over to make that interception. I'm putting that one on the quarterback.
Offense comes out to start this drive. And they hand it off to the back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a second and 2. Here's the handoff. And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Freeman. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Oh, it's a reverse. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain. The Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and it gives you the yards you need.
And the Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Chris, just a great throw here, surgical and precise, and doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two-bar. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. It's a run. Running back's got it. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball to 31. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And the ball to the ground. And the offense recovers the fumble. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. They look to throw it here on 2nd down.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. And he drops back in the gun. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
The Wolverines will have to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. Oh, what a cut, and still going. And the returner will be brought down. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They have some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The Sooners come to a line in the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quick throw over the middle. And he's got his man open downfield. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, and now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Completion makes it second down. Looking to throw again. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And the defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. The Sooners are looking to keep this drive going.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring it down. And the Sooners are in the red zone. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game.